Hi everyone, it's your boy Ricky here with Honeybee Stamps today, and today we are not going to be making a card, we are going to be making a fancy envelope. And we're going to be using the Pretty Postage Stamp set here. I did show the matching die, but we will not be using the die because we're going to be making a fancy envelope. So the first thing we're going to do here is we are going to open up this ink here. Has never been used. It's Kitsch Flamingo. It's one of the new colors from Tim Holtz, and I'm taking forever to open this bad boy. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and take Kitsch Flamingo. We're going to take a blending brush here, and we're going to take this color and we are going to go along the top of the card. We're going to extend it a little bit down, but we want to make sure we have enough colors or enough room for all the other colors. The next one we're going to use is worn lipstick, and we're going to bring that down, and we're just going to cover a little bit of the Kitsch Flamingo, and then we are going to bring it down a little bit so that we'll have enough room for other colors. I will go back to Kitsch Flamingo and just do a little bit more blending, to get a better blend here. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring down the worn lipstick just a little bit more because I'm going to be bringing the mustard seed down to make an orange. So we need a little bit more pink for that. So I'm going to go ahead and get the mustard seed here, and then as you can see, as I'm going across the envelope here, you can see that when it mixes with that worn lipstick, it makes this beautiful orange color. You guys, it's like the most beautiful orange color ever. And then here in a second, you're going to be seeing a green. That's amazing. So we brought down the yellow a little bit more here because we wanted to get the blue in to make this green. You guys, look at that green. It is probably my favorite green ever. And it's unfortunate that I have to mix two colors to get it because I would really love this in a stamp set or a step pad. I'm sure they probably have it. I just have never discovered it yet. But I just love that color. It's amazing. And then we're going to go ahead and finish this off with violet. What is this color? It's violet something. I didn't see the lid. Sorry, you guys. But we're going to go ahead and get that covered along the bottom. We'll go through back and forth a few times. The purple took a little bit to get into the envelope. And then we'll go back with the blue just to make sure that we get enough coverage and enough blending of the purple and the blue, and to add a little bit more green here. I did not say this is a Nina Solar White envelope. I don't know the pounds, but it's Nina Solar White, just like we do regular ink blending on cards, made with that same cardstock. I think it's like 60 pound maybe. It's not a heavy weight because it's an envelope. So here I'm going to dry this to make sure that we can get some embossing powder to stick to this. I'm going to dry it a little bit just to make sure. And then I'm going to use my embossing buddy here because we want to make sure there's no static electricity on this paper because we want the embossing powder to slide off where the ink is not going to be. So we're going to pull out the mini Misty here. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get this positioned to the stamp positioner so that we can get the embossing ink placed onto the card panel. I'm taking my sweet little time here. You guys, these magnets on here are strong. So strong. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this guy in here, scoot him over to the right, I believe, because that's just how I want to do it. And we'll go ahead and get this stamp placed onto the mini Misty here. So now we're going to go ahead and get some embossing ink here, and we're going to go ahead and get this covered up, and then we're going to stamp that down onto this beautiful envelope that I made here. How beautiful is that with that stripe of green? Then we're going to take some embossing powder here, and we're going to just cover that thing up with embossing powder to make sure that it's good and covered. And then the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and get the heat gun out and just melt that goodness all over that beautiful envelope. So we have that melted here, and then I was deciding, you know what? I want a little sentiment on the front of this. So I'm going to put that on there, and that's what you're going to see me do here. So I do want to thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you so much for supporting Honeybee Stamps. We have a new release coming out called Let's Celebrate. I'm so excited to share that with you guys pretty soon. So make sure that you stay tuned to check that out. Also, be sure to follow Honeybee Stamps on all the social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all those great places. And then you can also follow me by searching for Bomero cards. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. We have the lovely envelope here that is almost done. And maybe I'll need to make a card with this or make a card for this envelope. And maybe it'll be in a future video. Maybe, I don't know. Would you like to see a card that matches this envelope? Leave a comment and let me know. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you later, and you all have a great week. Bye.